8-bit to the future here. I'm here to talk to you about the 5 most anticipated games, my 5 most anticipated games of the spring season for the Nintendo Switch. So mainly quarter 1, could be a little bit past quarter 1, but we're looking at spring. Nintendo really hasn't announced what's coming past spring. We might get a Pokemon. Yoshi's probably going to come around there. We don't know. So I just want to focus more on the first 4 months roughly of the year. And even that seems a little bit on the soft side with a lot of ports, very little brand new stuff, which does have me a little bit concerned, but these are the my 5 most anticipated titles for the Nintendo Switch. And we start off with number 5, Dark Souls Remastered, coming out on May 25th, 2018. It will be coming out also on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on the same day. It's basically, just like the name implies, it's a remastered edition of the original Dark Souls. I've never really played the Dark Souls series, so I think this is a great time for me to jump in, can see what all the hype is about. I am a little worried because it does seem very difficult, and I don't know if it is my type of game. And that's why it's appearing on the 5th spot, but I'm glad to just see some third-party support like this, especially when it's getting released at the same time as all the other consoles. Now we hit with number 4, Hyrule Warriors. It's going to be coming out spring 2018. Doesn't have a confirmed date yet. All we know is spring. This is another one I've never played before. I didn't play it on the Wii U. But I'm glad that this is going to basically be a deluxe. Actually, it might be, I don't know if it's Hyrule Warriors Deluxe, or I probably should have checked that out. But it will be a deluxe version because it's going to contain the bonus missions from the 3DS version and I think some DLC. And if I'm not mistaken, it's also going to have Breath of the Wild costumes, which is super cool. I'm really excited because I never had a chance to play it. And it seems a lot of fun, especially putting the whole Zelda IP over it. So I'm looking forward to that one. At number 3 is Kirby Star Allies, coming out on March 16th. Man, I'm a huge Kirby fan. The only reason this is not number 2 or number 1 is that it just looks a little too traditional, that there's been so many games like it before. I'm talking about Crystal Shards on the 64. I'm talking about Return of Dreamland on the Wii. It's along those lines. It does look beautiful, though. Like the last few trailers they released, the game looks really nice. It looks to have some really fun multiplayer, and the whole combining of the power seems really, really cool. So that's why I'm still super hyped for it, even if it is traditional. It's Kirby. I love that stuff, and I know a bunch of you do as well. So really looking forward to when that gets released on March 16th, and that might really be Nintendo's sole big title that we know about so far in this first half of the year. So unless something else gets announced, come on, bring us Smash. But anyways, Kirby Star Allies is number 3. At number 2, coming out on February 16th, is Bayonetta 2+1. And the reason why I say 2+1 is because the physical edition will come with Bayonetta 2, and Bayonetta 1 will be a download that you get included that you have to get from the eShop, which is a little bit strange. I kind of wish both of them were on there. But again, this is another series I've never played before. I always hear that Bayonetta 2 is one of the best Wii U games ever made. I've seen videos. It looks intense. And the great thing is this game's only 2 weeks away. So I'm super excited for it. Can't wait to get it. And my number 1 most anticipated game for the Nintendo Switch this spring season is Mario Tennis Aces, coming out spring 2018. We don't have a final date on that yet. Man, that trailer looks so nice. I'm not going to lie. Ultra Smash for the Wii U is pretty trash. Only having 1 court, selection of characters, the gameplay, that was trash. I'm trying to forget about it because this trailer made Tennis Aces look amazing with the whole storyline, playing against PD Piranha and mini games and things like that. The game looks awesome. We don't know many details other than the whole story. I'm sure it's going to have online play. I'm hoping a lot more content than Ultra Smash. But this was a big surprise when it was announced at the Mini Direct back in January. It looks awesome. I can't wait. I really, really wish that we get a Strikers because I am a huge Strikers fan. I'm also very good at Strikers, if I must say so. But that's my favorite Mario sports title is Strikers, and I'm hoping if maybe they're testing the waters with this to see if this sells well, they'll bring a sequel or a remake or something to Strikers. But really excited for Mario Tennis Aces, and I'm excited for all these games, even though a bunch of them are ports, and there are more ports coming with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, for example. And there's going to be a bunch of eShop games. I know Celeste just came out. That looks awesome. And Faye looks really good. We're getting DLC for Super Mario Odyssey. I am a little worried that we haven't seen more, but these are the top 5. Really excited for. I do want to get all of them, but it's in such a short time, and I'm short on money as well. But I think these games are going to be awesome. And that's 8-Bit to the Future signing off. Game on.